Hey guys, I finally found the perfect cover for the speakers. As you know, what you see right there, the reflective stuff, it's just a foil. It looks really ugly, nasty, it's scratched, it's just like temporary. And to try out some stuff, I got the final material to finish the front wall. It will be here in 2 weeks. I'll show it to you at the end of the video. And once it's here, the studio is 100% finished. I mean, except for some small details, cables here and like some screws over there and another finish over here, but like 99.9% done. The rest of today's video will be a track submit edition where you guys send me songs, I listen to them, give you feedback, rate them. The rest of the community tells you what to do with your song. If you're interested to submit your song, you can do so. It's linked down below in the description. Let's start with the very first submission. All of these were hand-picked and selected, pre-selected by Andy the Gear Guy. He listened to almost 400 songs and narrowed it down to, I think, 10, 15. And I will now go through these and select 5 out of them to present them to you. So the 5 best ones the community had to offer in the past month. First up, we got here a song called Jewel by Audiospace, and it's like deeper melodic techno. Simple, but everything executed well. We got a clear structure, 2 breaks, drops right after it. We got a bass line that goes well with the kick, and like this little ARP melody on top that is a little dreamy. It's not the most exciting track, but I think that's on purpose. It has like this dreamy outdoors kind of more hippie EDM kind of festival, you know, where people just dance like a tiny bit and everyone is really happy and friendly. This could, as it is, be released and work on a dance floor. It might not be the most outstanding song of the night, because for that it's again not exciting enough, but it's like a dreamy, vibey song. Good, very good. Ooh. This is giving me a heart attack. Congratulations to Sideheart Rolling Rumble, also among the top 5 of like almost 300 or something submissions, I don't know. Absolutely not my style. I'm a chill dude. I like deeper music, so it's quite at the opposite of what I like and enjoy, but it's done very well. I'm sure people that are into this very hectic, very energetic music will love this song. But I can't really fully judge because I don't live this kind of style of music. So if you're someone that likes this, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you like about it. Let me know what you don't think is good enough yet, how this person could improve. Because I don't know. It sounds, to me at least, not being a pro of the style, very good. I think a release. It got everything. Crazy build up, crazy repeated stuff, squeaky notes, like it's all in there. It's full. Next up by Vanto, Ignifi. Yeah, like the second bit with that melody like introduced a little weird, but still in the frame of like being good. It reminds me a little of like old Laid Back Luke tracks, like very bouncy, very jumpy. Good. Nothing really to complain about. Not again 100% my style, but enjoyable enough. And I mean, it got already like 3.5k plays, so people seem to like it. Next up, by 9 Souls, Out of This World. Also very good. It has drive. Bassline is good, kick is good. New element introduced in the second half of the drop. Vocals like in the little break in between. Good. Also this one I think could easily find a label and get a release. This should be something people should be able to listen to. Maybe a little more excitement and some automation in between, but I think it's good. Like club music usually takes its time to build up and introduce new stuff, and you listen to it very loud, so even just a hi-hat, offbeat hi-hat introduced is usually enough after like 16 bars to get people excited again. But let's see what Carl Frederick Tollefson has to offer with Love Me Now, version 03. Version 03, that's still like virgin. I just finished a song version 58, and it's still not 100% done, but very, very close. Slap house, 100%. Textbook slap house. It's all in there. It sounds exactly like every other slap house song, which is one part a compliment, because if someone that is just starting out gets to that level, that's good. And I'm sure someone will release it. It sounds really finished, and it sounds really like all of the other stuff. Kick is there, bass is there, chop vocals is there, something added second half of the drop. But on the other hand, it's been done already, and not just like once or twice, like a million times. So I wish people that are so talented to like copy a style, which I consider being harder than doing your own, at least try to develop it. Like, you don't have to reinvent music. That's really hard to do, impossible. No one does it. You just take a style, for example, slap house, and maybe you mix it with melodic techno and put arps on top. Or maybe you change something about the bass sound, leave everything else. Like, give me something fresh and new to listen to. I don't want to listen to another copy of a copy of a copy of a copy. It's also a lot harder as a beginner to get noticed if you just copy. If you copy fast, then maybe yes, if you're the first one or among the first ones. But if you do it like 2 or 3 years later, where the style is already established and you can find presets for it and samples for it and just glue it together and you got a ready song, then it's not that impressive anymore. So always try to be on the cutting edge of music. Again, for beginners, it's totally fine to copy, to learn, but eventually you should try and switch to your own kind of niche and thing to a certain extent. Congrats to everyone. All of these will be linked down below. Go follow these guys, comment on their songs, help them out a little. If you have a label interested in these songs, go get in touch. If you're interested to send your song to me, my team will listen to it, to every single one. You can submit it for like just getting feedback or as a demo for my label. We actually have now 2 labels, Accents, the one you know, and there is a new one starting. I don't know if I even announced it yet, and if I already told you what the name is, but I'll let you know in 1 or 2 weeks. Now let's get to the very special material I got. I have 4 samples, and this one right here, that will be it. That's the new cover for the front wall. It's very high quality steel, slightly brushed. It's reflective, but it also diffuses the light. I also had other options that were too reflective, like a mirror. That's weird if you see yourself the entire time. And I had other options that didn't reflect at all. So this is right in the middle, gives me a lot of bounce of the light. Looks cool. You can see the ceiling. You can see my computer. You can see my gear. Can't wait to finish it. You're invited to follow along tomorrow. Road trip time.